So we discussed about movie clip, right? In that movie clip, we discussed about simple last class. Okay. So one more time, just a revision. This is an object. This objects, if you want to convert to movie clip, you press F8 and convert. For starting itself, if you're making a movie clip, insert new symbol. Okay. So I have an object. This objects I want to convert to a movie clip. So we press, select this one, press F8, and this is a movie clip. Now we have a movie. This is a movie clip in the library. If you open, you can see window L. This is a movie clip. If you go inside, you can see scene and simple. That means we are in simple now. If I do any animations here, my timeline is here. If I do any animations here, I can do right click. Now itself, I can do it classic twin if you want. Before doing this, another method, classic twin. Then whenever I enter, automatically it will be okay. F6, classic twin will come. Here F6 and move up. This other method, okay. So it's going to happen like this we discussed. Then when you come outside, how can I come outside? Click on the scene or double click outside here. Then we reach to scene. Now when you press Control Enter, even it is one frame only, still you can see that animation will loop. I can do outside also one animation. F6 and classic twin. I do straight one movement only, but inside there is a bouncing happen. That's why I will be getting both animation. This is what we have discussed now. But you might have noticed one thing. If I don't have any keyframe from outside, still it will work. The loop will be working. Okay. This is what we studied in movie clip. Now I'm telling you, graphic simple is the new. Have another object. This object have an animation. So I'm doing same thing. F8, F8. But instead of movie clip, I'm choosing graphic. This is graphic simple. What is the difference between graphics and movie clip? When you go to graphic simple, I go inside again, same way. I'm doing animation, same thing. F6, classic tween, F6 and move up, right? So what happened? There is a movement. When I came outside, there is no keyframe, but if I press Control Enter, it will not work. Why this is not working? Because if inside, if you use 25 frames or 26 frame, outside also it should have 26 frame. We need to make a frame at least. That means if I do till here F5, no, F5 is enough. Now when I press Control Enter, it will work. So in outside also, I need to keep a frame, then only graphic symbol will work. But movie clip means inside you do any animation that will continuously loop. It doesn't matter outside you keep movie clip, outside you keep your frames or not. This is graphic symbol, okay? I'm making another one which is movie clip on the same place here. Making another layer just to understand. This is movie clip. This is graphic symbol. Graphic. So in a movie clip, I'm going to create something. Let me change a color. Okay. This one I'm going to convert F8 movie clip. This movie clip, I don't have any frames over here. Remove it, this all. But in the first frame, there will be a problem now because these both are playing together, so this will disappear. Okay, if I want to show the difference, I need to show in another files. I'll show in another files. I take a file, new, one more, animate. Here I will show you movie clip, okay? Because otherwise both will clash over there. F8, this is a movie clip, and we know that inside F6, classic tween, F6, we do a movement, right? And outside we have nothing, but still it is playing. We discuss now, right? It's playing. But here if I press F5, still okay. It will play till that. No problem. I can do an animation also separate. But here if I am moving my mouse, I cannot see what animation happens inside. If I'm moving my mouse, I cannot see any because I don't know what is happening inside. But this is a graphic symbol. Here if I move my mouse, I can understand what's happening inside. Okay. But in the movie clip, you will not have any idea what's happened inside. You need to go open inside and check. Now here, if you move, you understand. When you come outside, you don't understand it. But In a graphic symbol, if you move like this, you understand. Now I want this graphic symbol till here only. Remove it. You know what happened? It just go up only. So what will happen? A little bit up. Sorry, little bit till here only. So when I press Control Enter, that only is working. It's not completing. Why not completing? Because see, inside I have 26 frames. Outside I have only, how many frames are here? 9 frame only. So if this one I'm keeping till 26, completely it will play. Come down, come down. I continue this one, okay? Not 50 I'm using till 40 only. So what happened? Come down, somewhere it jump. Why somewhere it jump? Because it's playing till here only. It will go up, down, up. Now here is stop. Then again come back to here. Then it will loop it. So this is the difference between movie clip and graphic symbol. Movie clip, inside you do an animation, outside even if you don't have a frame also it will work. So when you do GIF animations and all, you will have a problem. If you do movie clip, it will not work. But if you do graphic symbol, you can take it out. Then there are some other methods also I have to discuss. A movie clip you can convert to frame by frame animations and all. I'll come to that detail. I'm not making you more complicated. At least you understand the difference between graphic symbol and movie clip.
Now, I have a butterfly wings. Then it's a PNG image. But do a simple animation for this. 2 options I'm telling you. Okay, one motion guide and one class movie clip only. This one I want to convert to a movie clip. Now you see this, I want to scale like this, so not based on this point, based on this point. You know, so this point I'm going to keep it here. So you can animate like this. But when you do this, there is a mistake. Mistake means there is a problem. Like when you do F6, this will be here, and when I do another F6, now I already move it. Then it will come over here. Okay. Now what you have to do? It first you make a wings like this, then convert this one to movie clip. Movie clip. This one I'm going to convert to movie clip. And inside, so one more time, the scene, I converted this one to movie clip. I press F8, convert to movie clip. I already done. Then I go inside. I'm inside now. Here, this pivot point you're going to keep here. Then from here itself, right click and classic view. Then go to 10, maybe F6. This one come over here. You need to keep. That's the reason that I have given there only. So keep the both place. Even the starting and ending should be the same place. Starting is here, ending is here now. Now go here, F6. Move this one this way. This way now. So correct. We have a movement like this. What we are doing inside the movie clip. So come back to scene outside. Now when I press Control Enter, this is happening. I took a copy of this one. How can I take a copy? Take a copy. Alt and drag or copy paste. Then I want flipping this one. How to flip? Right click, transform, flip horizontal. Select the wings. Right click, transform, flip horizontal. Flip horizontal. Now it flip it. Now I'm gonna keep it here. Now when I press Control Enter, this is a movie clip only I'm doing, okay? The first I told you about graphics and movie clip. You can do it in graphics also, no issue. Now here, I have one more layer for the body. Just I'm creating a shape only. Manually I'm doing. Copy paste, right click, transform, flip horizontal. This both, adjust the size and all, then you're going to keep here. You can give gradient colors and all. Or darker color can be. If you want double click here, you can make it more darker or like this. Fine. When now control enter, right? It's working. But now, how can I move it all together, this butterfly? Because this is another wings, this is another wing, the body is separate. So this is a movie clip, and I took a copy of this movie clip. So how many movie clip we have? Two now, right? But actually is one, but we have two clips are here. I selected this all together. F8, converting to new movie clip, and name is called butterfly. I'm just giving bee fly. Understand? Now this become together. I don't need any extra layer here. But if I open inside, double click and open inside, I can see this animation happens for that wing. Now this scene, when I go to scene, I can see together. When I go open inside, this is separate, and you can see the body also separate, right? Everything separate. Come outside, together I can move it, right? Now when you press Control Enter, it's animating. Now I need to animate this one. How can I animate? Just manually, we can just move it. I'm telling you a new option, which is called Motion Guide. Just on this layer, right click and add Classic Motion Guide. Add Classic Motion Guide. On this layer, I right click, then I click on Classic Motion Guide. And I'm creating a path. Using this one, you need to create a path on this layer. This layer. Just create a path. Okay. Then till where you want, till that, you press F5. And for your butterfly, you press F6 and Classic Tween. The first frame, you need to snap the butterfly to here onto this one, already snapped over there. And the end, also you need to snap. Snap means see this point. We need to keep on here, almost near. If you're keeping automatically, it will be taken. Now, if you play, you can see it is going through this one. When I press enter, you see it happen. When I press Control Enter, it happened like this. Understand? But see, it's flying like this, right? It's not along with this. So go select inside here. If you go to properties, there is an option over here, orient to path. Path rotation. Orient. If you switch on this one, it will follow the path. It will follow the path. How can I get it? You have to click inside here, properties, orient to path. Now, when I press Control, that line won't be visible, but this will animate through that. If you want to make more, you can keep here, press F5. So it will be slowly. But the path is just a path only which can guide where it can go, right? That's a path only. So you can decide where the path you need to keep. Okay, this is all together as a movie clip. If you go to window library, you can see there are many butterflies are there. You can take this butterfly, you should take a new layer, that's all. The new layer, you can go to library, take many butterflies over here. Everything will be animating. You can animate separate, moving here and because this is a movie clip and one is animating through a path now. So I teach you one thing, classic motion guide, and we understood how can we do more than one movie clip together and animate. Okay, please try everybody this one and ensure you know classic motion guide, you know movie clip perfectly.